All right, Betsy, Russ said it best at 6. Since you've been gone, we had like 8 seasons, right? And now that you're back, we're hoping that you can level us out.
Well,
It's
a pretty tall order.
Is it?
I kind of don't even know what to say to that one. quite
Wow,
honestly.
really?
And you know how often I don't have much to say.
I do.
So I have 3 minutes I have to still fill with a whole lot of here we go. Tomorrow morning is going to be cold. We are definitely going to be off to a considerably colder than average start with temperatures in the 20s and 30s, but we will see some sunshine. At least there's that. Mostly sunny skies will continue as we head through the afternoon. We'll top out right around 50, but in the evening we'll cool back into the 40s. It is 29 degrees right now. Already a hard freeze in order for Worcester, 31 in Mansfield, same for Akron, Canton, 30 at the Cuyahoga County Airport. The only place that would be spared from these sub-freezing temperatures will likely be the immediate lakeshore areas as we head through the night tonight. Winds are starting to back off for most of us. The freeze warning goes until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, but this is not unusual for this time of the year. We are in the growing season now, and the National Weather Service has to have specific dates that hit the start of the growing season and the end of the growing season, and it started on Monday. Now, I know a lot of you have already started some of your plants. You've been seeing things greening up. Those blossoming trees are already, really putting on a show. But these temperatures this cold are not terribly unusual for this time of the year. We will be flirting with some records in some areas, but 30 degrees tonight for Greater Cleveland with a freeze likely, 34 tomorrow night, and then Friday night up to 40. So we're kind of back and forth with this freeze and frost possibility. If you have not put annuals in the ground yet, you're fine. Just scooch them into the garage if you did buy a flat of annuals, or even a few. If you've got ferns or some of those other, kind of annual plants, do your best to protect them. If you have already started vegetables outside, Godspeed. You may have to start over, some of you, or just cover them up as best you can and see how things go. We do have quite a swing that's coming over the next few days. Cold air is in place over the northeastern part of the country, but there's a whole big batch of warm air sitting out here in the Plain States. And as we head through Thursday and Friday and on into the start of the weekend, that warm air begins to infiltrate. So we will see warming temperatures. This is a quick hit of this cold air, and this is the time of the year when we get these little snaps of cold followed by gradual, nice, prolonged warm-ups, and eventually we get less cold snaps and we get more and warmer warm-ups coming our way. And so that will generally be kind of where we take things as we get into May. Storm system-wise, we have a few different things that are starting to come together out in the western states, and as that warmer air gets to us, that's going to kind of help to pull things together. So we are anticipating some rain and even some thunderstorms into the forecast that's going to be coming along with that warmer air. That gets here by the weekend. There's always a catch. Your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast, those northerly breezes will help to keep the immediate lakeshore areas warmer for the day tomorrow, at least the start of the day. But once the sun comes up, it should do its thing, and that's going to help to warm temperatures up. We'll be in the low and mid-30s by mid-morning. By the time we hit noon, we'll be in the mid-40s, headed for about 50 degrees or so for most of the area. Yeah, even along the lakeshore, even though we will have some cooler temperatures. The lake temperature today was 47 degrees off of Cleveland at the crib. Remember, that is 40 feet down from the surface, so that's a pretty good water column temperature, and it is slowly but surely starting to warm up. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. The trend is there, friends. We will see the warmer air coming in. As that warmer air gets in here, we get more cloud cover. Eventually, rain and thunderstorm chances will be with us. We'll hold on to rain and rumble chances as we head through the middle of next week, but look at that. We're back into the 60s and hopefully holding as we head through Cinco de Mayo and into next weekend, too.